This week it is a trilogy week, and I'm going to be reviewing the Matrix Trilogy. Three great films, and I hope you enjoy. The Matrix is about a computer hacker called Neo, played by Keanu Reeves, and he wants to find out what the Matrix is, and he's like getting traced down and by these people in his dreams. These he's call them like FBI agents who just want to get him for his computer hacking. But this was it's a science fiction action film, and it also stars Lawrence Fishburne and I can't remember the woman's name. Let's have a quick look here. Carrie Ann Moss and Hugo Weaving. It was released in 1999, and it was kind of like one of the first films of the new kind of like generation, you could call it. A lot of people say that it's like like with all the special effects they used, the computer generated effects, and it was just like one of the, as you could call them, the new generation, one of the new first batch of the new generation films where they used a lot of special effects, and the special effects in this are just after Neo's getting tracked down by the three agents, he meets a man called Morpheus, who's played by Lawrence Fishburne, who gives him a choice. He can have in his hands, like he's got like a red pill and like a blue pill, and he gets the choice whether to take it or not, and he decides and takes one of the pills, and then it like kind of goes on from there. He kind of enters the Matrix, and he knows he cannot go back now. And once he's in the Matrix, they go into these chairs, and these chairs have got like a connection in that you lie down, and through like computer science and generated stuff, you go and you go into another dimension kind of world. It's kind of hard to explain, really. You go into like another dimension, and that then leads you to you can like help protect people. You can kind of like fight crime, not fight. It's not really like a superhero, but you like can protect people. But it's just an absolutely great film. A lot of great action in this. The best one out of the trilogy for me. But I'm going to be talking about the other two in a second. But yeah, the Matrix, amazing. Keanu Reeves. I know people say he's a wooden actor, but I thought he was really good in the Matrix, but that's just people's opinions. But yeah, so next, The Matrix 2 Reloaded. Is it Reloaded or Revolutions? I cannot remember. But it's The Matrix 2 is more of the same kind of style. In this one, Angel wakes up. Neo wakes up. I've got Angel on the mind. I don't know why. Neo wakes up and has a dream about Trinity's got shot, and so he's kind of all kind of messed up really in this one and more depressed. But this one doesn't really build on the storyline as much as the first Matrix did. This kind of relies more on a lot of the fighting scenes, and some of the fight scenes in this are absolutely incredible. This was the 2003 release. Matrix was 4 years before in '99, and obviously the computer generation, they got better, more skilled, and some of the stuff in this is just absolutely incredible. Some of the stuff they do. There's one fight scene in particular where Neo's fighting three agents, like in the other dimensional world, and it goes on for about 5 or 6 minutes with pure adrenaline, action, non-stop awesomeness. And yeah, it's really, really good. Amazing how they do it. But as I said, this one doesn't rely so much on the storyline, but you kind of can forgive it for that, as the action is so damn good. There's also another scene where Neo and Trinity are going down like a highway on the motorbikes, and because this bloke's got all these keys, and they just have to. It's just so good stuff, and they do all like stunts because the three policemen, the agents, are chasing them. It's absolutely incredible. Like I said, not the best storyline in the world, but the action properly made up for that. Not as good as the first, but definitely the second best in the series. Next, I'll be talking about the Matrix Revolutions. The Matrix 3 Revolutions was also released in 2003, so it's kind of odd for two big blockbusters to get like released in, I think, May and November in the same year, but they somehow managed to do it, and it wasn't really that good. Definitely the weakest in the trilogy for me, and in this one it carries on with Neo, and he goes to this like I don't know what you could call it, like a base station, and there's this young lad there, and it's kind of like it's like on levels the building is, and it's kind of they like build robots and to protect themselves like big guns machines. It's just really not that good film in my opinion. Definitely like weakest of the trilogy by far. It's too roboty, too like futuristic kind of for me. I kind of like a good old fashioned action or a bit of a action sci-fi instead of this was just way too over the top. It was like 3 or 4 bad sci-fi films mixed into one, but it's definitely not that good. So I'd stay away from this one. But it's worth giving it a watch if you've got the Blu-ray trilogy or you've got the trilogy on DVD, as the quality looks great. Special effects are quite nice as well. Nowhere near as good fight scenes as the first two films, but yeah, what are you going to do about it? So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. That was the Matrix Trilogy review. 2 great films, 1 not so good, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.